Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty. It's July the 22nd. It's a Wednesday, day 128, my stay safe at home day, reporting from Vero Beach, Florida, here at Indian River Shores. Headlines in the news today: Amazon says it will delay Prime Day indefinitely. First, it was expected that the company would delay Prime Day until September. Then the company told sellers they should mark the week of October the 5th on their calendar, though that was meant more as a placeholder. At this point, the company isn't saying when Prime Day will happen, just that it will share more details soon. So don't expect any Prime Day real soon coming along. By the way, you got to remember this. This is an important thing. You look up here. As soon as this video starts, you will see the numbers for the state of Florida. You'll at least see the number of positives and the death rate for today. As you can see, it's 10:30. I won't get the numbers until 11:30 or 12. I put them together. But the second I get them, I put them up here on the top of the screen. So as soon as you start watching the video, you will see them, although they're not available right now. And I do produce this video every day for the east coast of Florida, all the way from Miami up to Melbourne and then across over to Orlando. And the primary purpose of doing so is to give you the numbers and the difference between the numbers yesterday and today, the new numbers that are reported by the state of Florida's dashboard. And I also use the ICU beds from Rebecca Jones's dashboard. Don't forget to push the like button. You're doing a good job. Sure do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And don't be a COVIDiot either. We don't want you being a COVIDiot. Every day I tell you this, the UK people call us COVIDiots because we don't social distance like we should, and we don't wear our masks like we should. So please do so. That's very important. And today we have shout-outs to Don Chambers, Robert Daniel, Diane Miller, Heather, Ann Hawley, and George Ed. Like that name, Heather. Your name keeps popping up all the time. A very nice name. Weather report for the Treasure Coast today. Partial cloudiness early with scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon. High about 86 degrees today, a little bit cooler than yesterday. Winds east-southeast 10 to 20 miles per hour. The chance of rain today is about 40%, and looks like we're going to have 0.06 inches of rain. At least that's what it says here. Right now it looks like it's getting ready to really pour. And then tonight, scattered thunderstorms, low 78. Winds east-southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. The chance of rain tonight is about 60%. Little bit of news to report today, not too much, a whole bunch of little items. Tuesday's daily COVID report, which reflects Monday's data, shows 134 new deaths were recorded, bringing the death count to 5,206 Floridians. It's the second highest daily death count since the beginning of the pandemic. I'm telling you, folks, this is not good. See, it seems like everybody seems to think, well, I don't have it. None of my friends have it, so I guess I won't get it. Well, a lot of people are getting it, and there are a lot of people dying, so you have to be very careful. According to the governor, 24% of all hospital beds statewide are available, which equates to more than 14,000 beds. In addition, 20% of the intensive care unit beds are available across Florida, which is more than 1,000 beds. The governor added that Palm Beach County has a total hospital bed availability of 30%, including 25% for ICU beds. 8 Publix locations in Broward County reported new positive COVID-19 cases among their employees. The NFL agreed to cancel the 2020 preseason and reduce the team rosters to 80 for training camp. And then the Florida Department of Health has admitted a massive error in reporting in which more than 1,000 negative tests resulted from Indian River County kids were not counted in the weekly pandemic of COVID-19 case report. So there you have it with a little bit of news for today. Here come the numbers back in a flash. And then I have a couple of little positive quotes, and I've got some little kitties to talk about today. Alrighty, folks, back in a flash. Today is July the 22nd. It's Wednesday. These are the numbers for the entire state of Florida on line 84. New positives, 9,785. Yesterday, it was 9,440. At least we're not in the 10,000s. That's probably the only good thing about that. New hospitalizations, 463. Yesterday, 517. This is the bad number over here. 139 new deaths to report for the entire state of Florida. Yesterday, it was 134. This could be the second worst day we have had. ICU beds available at 12:30 today, according to Rebecca Jones, 979. Yesterday, there were 1,108. Our new positive number is 12.02. It's a high number. We're into the 12s now. We were at 11.92 yesterday. Every day, it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The other number I report to you up here, yesterday, 30 days ago, that number, 12.06, was 6.9. 30 days ago, it was 6.9. Let's take a look at Indian River County now. Indian River County, new positives 44, new hospitalizations 3. ICU beds available 7. Yesterday we had 14. We dropped 7 there. 1 new death to report for Indian River County. The positive versus testings is 7.97. For the zip codes for Indian River County, 32960. That's Indian River, Vero Beach proper. It's not here on the island. A total of 9 new cases, and 32963. That's the barrier island where we are. There were no new positive cases to report for Indian River County. Let's take a look at Dade County now. Line number 86. Line 86 is Dade County. That's Miami. New positives 2,788. New hospitalizations 65. 113 ICU beds available, 148 yesterday. 17 new deaths to report in Miami area. And their new positivity versus testings, 17.59. Huge number. Broward County is Fort Lauderdale. New cases to report, positive cases, 1,170. 41 new hospitalizations, 44 ICU beds available in the Fort Lauderdale area, 57 yesterday, 12 new deaths to report in Broward County. Their new positivity rate is 12.99. Moving up to Palm Beach County. Palm Beach County, 550 new positives in the past 24 hours, 24 new hospitalizations, 100 ICU beds available. There were 106 yesterday, 8 new deaths to report. Their new rate is 12.36. Let's take a look at Martin County now. New positives, 57. There was a correction in the hospitalizations of 1, so there's a minus number in there. That's why that's there. 25 ICU beds available. There were 30 yesterday and no new deaths to report. They do have a very high number of 14.53. Moving up to St. Lucie County. St. Lucie County is Fort Pierce, and 89 new positives, 4 new hospitalizations, 9 ICU beds available. There were 12 yesterday, and 4 new deaths to report. Their number is 11.44. Broward County, that would be Melbourne, 148 new positives to report, 12 new hospitalizations, 32 ICU beds available. There were 42 yesterday, and 5 new deaths to report in the Melbourne area. Their number is 6.43. And then moving into the Orlando area, we're keeping a sharp eye on this one because of Disney and what's going on at Disney after they reopened a little over a week ago. Their new positives is 689, 11 new hospitalizations. They had a big number of deaths, 138 total deaths up there, but they reported 14 new deaths in the past 24 hours. They have 56 ICU beds available. Yesterday they had 79. 11.19 is the positivity versus testing rate for the Orlando area. Well, there you have it. That is the state of Florida and the counties over here on the left-hand side, just to give you a very quick idea. And let's see what the percentage rates are. So right now, the percentage of, see if I can make this a little bit smaller. So the new hospitalizations, 56.62 of the new hospitalizations reported for the entire state of Florida are over here on the left-hand side in these counties, which are Miami through Brevard and over to Orlando. That doesn't include Tampa. That doesn't include the Panhandle. Look at that. It's half of all the cases in Florida are just in those counties on the left-hand side. Now, new hospitalizations, they're only 34% over here. That's good for us. And then as far as deaths are concerned, 43.88% are in these counties over here. All righty, folks, I want to show you a couple of these little charts. I do this every once in a while, and I just want you to understand when they start telling you things, or you read things in the newspaper, or you see people on TV saying that we're beginning to level off and coming down the other side. Well, that's fine if you were to be through today, but we're not. If you take a look at this chart up here in the upper right-hand side, this was as of 7/12. We are right now 7/22. We're like 10 days away from this. This is a 6-week curve here, and it does show that it's coming down, but that we do not see the past 10 days. That's just not a good thing. I can show you one more. I mean, I just want you to understand that just don't be fooled by some of these numbers. Let's take a look at Broward County. Same situation here. You see, it sort of looks like it's coming down here. Same type of deal. We'll go over and take a look at Palm Beach County because that's one of our other problem areas and see what goes on there. See, again, it sort of looks like it's coming down. Just be careful. Don't be fooled by these numbers because they don't necessarily tell you the whole story, because we've had the majority of our big jumps in the past 7 days. So here we go. Let's just take a look at the global view here. The United States cases, 3,919,550. 3,919,550 total U.S. positive cases. USA deaths, 142,350. Global cases, 15,008,046. And global deaths, 617,902. Okay, folks, I have a couple of little bits of positive information coming along. Nothing to do with the pandemic, just some little feel-good stuff. It'll be immediately following this. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, folks, today with the quotes and sayings and did you know and fun facts coming up here. First thing, I want to show you a picture of the president here. Got a picture of the president wearing his mask. I think it actually has the presidential seal on the mask. I was wondering if he was ever going to wear that mask. Personally, I think it was a bad idea on his part not to have worn it all the time when he's telling everybody else to wear it. So fortunately, he is now wearing the mask. That's a good thing. So here we go. We got a picture of the president up there with his mask. Here's something you ought to, you may or may not have known. Dogs are not colorblind. They see blue and yellow. So they don't just see black and white. They do see blue and yellow. They don't necessarily see the colors as we do, but they do see blue and yellow. So that's something that you ought to know about, right? And by the way, all puppies are born deaf. Yep. It's probably why they don't bark very much. You know, they kind of make a little noise and all that sort of thing, but they're all born deaf. All puppies are born deaf. And most all dogs' eyes have night vision. Yep, night vision. And they can see in the dark a whole lot better, and so can kitties. They can do that as well. So Ann Hawley sent me a picture of these beautiful little kittens or cats. I guess they're cats. They can't be kittens. It says, this is our cat, Hawley, who preceded Dapper. He lived to be 21 years old. We love our pets. So Hawley is here and moving right along. We're going to see Dapper. And these folks really love their animals, and most obviously they love their cats. And I think these are fabulous cats. Talk about cats. They're so mysterious. You know, dog pretty much tells you what's going on. You know, they're not so mysterious at all. You can pretty much know what's up with those guys. With kitties, they kind of look at you and you think, what are they thinking about? What are they going to do next? They kind of stare you down. But they're really wonderful. They're wonderful, loving animals. All animals are terrific. It's just amazing what they can do. A story I told the other day was amazing. I got a lot of emails about those bees that followed a car for 2 days because the queen bee was inside the car, and the fact that bees can recognize people's faces. They have face recognition. Honeybees have face recognition. Isn't that amazing? Alrighty, folks, don't forget to send your pictures of your pet here Any pet but a snake is just fine. I don't care what it is. Well, maybe a wasp or something. You don't want a pet wasp. But send it to roncrider@gmail.com. And we'll put it up here. Appreciate that very much. And don't forget to push the like button if you haven't done so. Please push the like button. We like those likes. And don't be a part of the problem, and always be a part of the solution. Don't be a part of the problem. Always, please be a part of the solution. And you have a very, very blessed Wednesday. See you back here tomorrow.